Just 2 days ago, I hit my first 1,000 subscribers as a small content creator on YouTube. And guess what else? I did it without any fancy equipment. I did it without going viral. And all I was using was my phone. That's right, just my smartphone. So if you want to know exactly how I got to my first 1K subscribers and how you can do the exact same thing, well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. What's up, content besties? Welcome back to Erica Loves Cameras. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And this milestone means so much to me, and it's just blowing my mind as we speak. The fact that I can even share these tips and hacks with you for how I got from 0 to 1K fast, at least what I consider fast. I'm so new to the platform, and I was able to navigate through and find my first 1K subscribers, and we're still growing. So if you're ready, take out your phone, make sure you're taking notes, and let's get cozy and talk about all the things that will get you going and growing to your first 1K subscribers, my friend. I got you. All right, y'all, let's travel back in time for just a second, especially for those of you who are new. It's important to note the background of how this all started. My first upload to the YouTube platform was January 1st of this year, 2025. And from the 1st of January to the 15th of this month, in February 2025, it took me, that's 45 days to hit my first 1K subscribers. And I couldn't even be more thankful. The fact that I can even share these tips and hacks with you about hitting 1K, it still feels unreal. And it's almost like I'm numb, because I can't believe it. But anyway, let me get back to the topic at hand. That's how long it took me to go from 0 to my first 1K, and we're actively still growing. And it's all due to these 3 strategies that I'm about to just spill. I'm about to spill all the things that I did to get from ground zero to where we are today. Now, the first thing is that I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it's the truth. I uploaded daily. I was so consistent, and although it was not always easy, I was there. Now, mind you, I am a wife. I'm very busy, and life do be lifing sometimes. So from the time I started up until now, my form of consistency and posting daily, I may have skipped a day here and there, but I bet you saw me the next day after I skipped a day. So I tried my best to do every single day, but I was also trying to be very mindful of my circumstances. Now, there's plenty of you who've done challenges. There was like a 7-day challenge, a 30-day challenge, whatever challenge. I saw them. They were cool. They were on my algorithm too. There was other small content creators encouraging other small creators to do these challenges and whatnot. Hey, I'm not against them. It's just, it wasn't for me. And I was able to manage doing what I did in order to still get my first 1K subscribers. So all I'm saying is, if you're not a challenged person like I am, not saying I won't ever do one, it's just I wanted to leave myself room to recuperate in case I needed a day. Because sometimes you do hit a creative wall. And I'm such a creative person, but I still have my days where I just need to man, nothing's coming to me. Let me just take a step back, rest a little bit, and then I come back even stronger on the next upload. So that's just me. That's the category that I'm in. So I didn't do any challenges. I didn't do any of that stuff. I just made sure I posted daily. Now, daily to you may look like 3 times a week, but just make sure that those 3 times, or however many times you can or can't, make sure that you are showing up on the days that you commit. So that kind of takes me into my second point. My second strategy that I used was I stayed mindful of what people were actually searching. I'm also a small content creator, so I'm looking for stuff all the time on YouTube and typing in questions that I want the answers to. So when I couldn't personally find the answers to my own questions, I was like, oh, that's a video idea. Let me do some SEO research. And so my nerdy self would sit down and do some research. And when I found the light bulb moment, I jumped on camera and shared it with you. And that's all I've been doing. There's not any secret book or, video somewhere that I can refer to to come up on here and talk about. I just genuinely start searching for answers that I wanted just for myself, not even for videos, just for myself. And when I wasn't finding those videos that were answering my questions, I became the video. I became the source of the answer. And then the numbers started to reflect what good it did for my channel. So when I saw that that was working, my nerdy self did some more research. And then we hit 1K. So that leads me to the third strategy. When I saw that the viewers were starting, like the view count was starting to go up and subscribers were starting to like find my channel out of nowhere, I knew I had to better something about my videos to keep them around. So referring to Miss Algorithm and also my YouTube studio, it came to my attention that I needed to enhance my titles. The contents in my video were great. Nothing was wrong with that. I was being genuine. I wasn't saying anything that wasn't accurate. It was just the getting my videos to be more clickable and watchable had everything to do with my thumbnails and my titles. Speaking about thumbnails and titles, what you don't want to do is be too wordy. If you got too many fonts and text and glitz and glam cluttering up the actual photo that you wanted to highlight, it gets lost and it's not made clear exactly what the viewer is looking at. You want to be aesthetically pleasing to the viewer's eyes, especially just rule of thumb, especially from a photographer's point of view. Okay. I love cameras for a reason because they really do put things into perspective. Now, if you're a viewer and you're looking at like a series of thumbnails, the first thumbnail you see that has just a clear picture, minimal text, and a pop of color will always be the one that your eyes are drawn to. It kind of like turns you away if you see a photo that looks cute and is nice, but it's just cluttered with too much stuff. Like it's just not pleasing to the eye. So same thing goes for YouTube video thumbnails. It's a photo. Even though it's sitting there for just a few seconds before the preview starts playing, I want to know exactly what's about to happen. Like, what did your title above whatever the object is in the picture explain about what's about to happen in the video? So if you do too many cluttery words and fonts, it just does not appeal to the eye just in general. So make sure you're not being too wordy, and you also don't want to give too much away either. You got to find like that happy middle ground that will give us a glimpse with the words that you use without giving away too much. It just gives us a little hint, a little teaser about what you're about to explain in the video. Same thing kind of goes for your titles. Now, sometimes I've been seeing some really good videos, but you guys aren't using like the right wording, and you're only titling your videos for what you're talking about in the first couple minutes. So then the rest of the video just is like it's going on this upward thing, and then it like drops. Because I'm like, wait, I thought we were talking about growth in whatever the case may be, but then you switch up on us because you only talked about it for the first minute or two. So you want to get like an overall blanket title that will cover and get straight to the point of whatever it is that you want us to know. Because by the end of the video, I should have gotten something based on what you titled the video about. So if you came on talking about how to get monetized in 2025 as a small content creator, that could be a video title. But then I open up your video and start watching, and you're like, yeah, it's great. It's going great. This is how you grow. This is what I do. Da, 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 da. And then we start seeing like vlog style clips. Like, don't twist the two. You want to really be clear. So make your thumbnail very clear and to the point, less wordy. Make your titles very, very like detailed about what the video is going to be about. And it'll become more clickable and also more watchable, because now I want to know exactly how you're going to break down whatever your video is about. Now, another part of my growth strategy that I've been using ever since I started to see growth on my channel is engagement. Y'all know how I feel about that. And if you're new here, you're going to find out very quick. Like, I engage with my subscribers because I care about you guys. I genuinely do. I would not have hit 1K without you guys. So why would I not want to engage with the people who made this happen? It's important. But the thing is, and listen to what I'm about to say, I've been doing this since my first subscriber. I didn't care what number of subscribers I had or didn't have. The ones that I did get, I made sure that I engaged with them. I asked them questions. I answered their questions. I loved on them and their channel. I subscribed to them when they subscribed to me. There's still some of you I have to go back in and like answer questions for. And I'm working on that. Y'all are so patient. And I love that because it does take a little bit of time and effort, but it's worth it. I've been doing that since day one because it just shows how much you really appreciate. It shows how much you care and how much you value their time. Like, doesn't it make you feel good when somebody you love to watch answers you back, even if it's not something elaborate? It's maybe something like, I really enjoyed your video. Thanks for sharing. And they thumbs it up, they heart it, and tell you, thank you so much for taking the time. Like, just having little mini conversations. Like, to me, that is what built such good and deep connections between me and you guys. That's why I always refer to you guys as content besties, because what kind of a bestie would I be if I didn't interact with you? That's not even a friend, let alone a bestie. You get what I'm saying? So you definitely have to engage. It doesn't matter if you have 5 subscribers or 500. Keep them involved, keep them in your world, and share, connect, and help them. And if you don't have the answer to something, it's okay. It's okay to not have the answer to every single thing. I've been asked things too under my videos that I don't have the answer to, but I will go find the answer and I will answer it to the best of my ability and get back to that person. So that right there is very important. I could have even mentioned that first, but here we are. And I'm just letting you know, and I'm making sure that it makes it into this video because that's literally a huge deal. That's what really spiked my growth before even hitting 1K. I started seeing my engagement just like growing my channel, like just interacting with you guys is what really gave me a lot of momentum. So engage with your subscribers, be their friends, be their besties. The algorithm, Miss Algorithm at that, will love you for that. And your YouTube studio will reflect the love that you are pouring into your subscribers, and they will also love you back. So engage, period. We do have to circle back around because did you hear me in the beginning when I said I use my phone literally to get me from 0 to 1K? I use this exact same phone that I'm recording this video on, that I recorded my first however many videos from day one. It's the same exact phone. I personally have an iPhone 12 Pro Max because I just never upgraded. Don't have a desire to. I mean, maybe one day, I don't know, but I'm just the type of person, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I film great content on my phone. And I'm sure that, the new versions of the iPhone that are out now, they offer so many different things, so many different features. And I've had plenty of opportunities to upgrade. I just didn't. I just like my phone and it works. It got me from 0 to where we are today. So there's really no excuse. I don't have the newest of the newest phone, as I just mentioned. I don't have all this fancy equipment set up anywhere. It's just me, you, and my little iPhone. That's it. And as far as editing, because I get asked that question a lot, I straight up use InShot. That's my favorite app. That's the app that I've been using even before I started YouTube. It's just an app that I've been using for years. It's beginner friendly, it's pro friendly, whatever stage you're at friendly. And I've had the paid version, which I have now, and I've had the free version, which is just as great. It has a ton of stuff on there that you can use that don't cost anything, and it makes your videos look awesome. So if you're just starting out and you want to like put some razzle dazzle in your videos and you're not the best editor, that's okay. That app will make you feel like you are. So this isn't sponsored yet, but I wish it was, and it's loading. InShot, if you can hear me and see me, hello, we love you. Bye. Anyway, so that's that's my favorite app that I like to use just to, make my videos more fun and engaging. But back to the point. If you have a phone, you can have a YouTube channel because that's all I've been using since day one. Not at any point did I pull out my camera to do any of these videos. The same phone that I'm using right now as we speak is the same phone that I used to upload my first video on January 1st, 2025. Now, somewhere down the line, if I feel like upgrading to the newest version of the iPhone, great. If the opportunity presents itself, hey iPhone, we love you. Erica loves cameras, hashtag, sorry. Anyway, that'll happen when it happens. But for right now, I like my little phone and it's gotten me here. We started from ground zero, and the same phone that I use at zero is what's going to get me to bajillion zeros. Okay, so anyway, no more excuses. You don't need all the fanciest equipment. If you don't have a ring light, that's okay too. Just sit somewhere that's well lit. If you have like fluorescent lighting in your ceilings, like that stark, bright lights that are annoying sometimes, but they make for the best video lighting, use that and just get somewhere where you feel very comfortable sitting down in front of the camera, being yourself in a relaxed setting. That will help your videos go by so well, and it takes the pressure off of feeling like you need like the big like movie type setup. No, just use your phone and wipe off that lens. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. Wipe off the lens, because I don't like a smudgy video, and none of my content besties are going to be out here in these YouTube streets with some smudgy videos. So take that thumb and go on about your life. Thank you. All right, bestie, before I let you go, there's one thing I need you to do, and this is going to be your homework before the new week starts. Today is Saturday, so you'll have tomorrow to make sure that you complete this, and I'm going to check back in to make sure y'all done did this, okay? And I'm going to do it for myself. Well, I've already done it, but I'm going to try to revamp it for myself, and I'm just sharing it with you guys because this is what helped me get on the road to my first 1K, and it helps to keep me productive, it keeps me consistent, and it just keeps me sharp with what I'm doing after each video to keep the next one coming and the next one coming. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to look at your week ahead, Sunday through Saturday coming up. Put in all the important stuff. Do you got date night with the hubby? Do you got to pick up the kids by a certain time? Do you got to cook by a certain time? Whatever you got to do by a certain time, put those things down first. Because the thing is, you should be creating content around your life, not the other way around. So if you haven't been doing it that way to begin with, stop it. Okay? You should be creating content around your life. You should not be making creating content your life. This is a joy that we like to do. This is something that we enjoy doing, but at our convenience. We're not at the mercy of content. We are not. So that's why I'm encouraging you to first put down the priorities. Put down family stuff first. Put down self-care first. Whatever you want to do to make sure that you don't skip out on, put that down first for each day of the week coming up. After you look at the blocks of time that you do have available, go in, and if you can't post every day, you don't have to do this on every day, but go in those days around the priorities you already listed and put in 30-minute blocks. Just give yourself 30 minutes. Even if in those 30 minutes, because those are for your YouTube times, those are the times that you're going to sit down and record a video. Just give yourself 30 minutes. In those 30 minutes, on whatever days you choose around the priorities that you already have written down, I want you to, before you film the video on those days, have an idea, a thumbnail title, and a video title for the days that you want to record your video. After you have those three things, use that 30-minute block to film that video. So that's why tomorrow is going to be helpful that you plug in all those blocks, because after you're done plugging in the 30-minute blocks that you have to record, you're going to also tomorrow look at the days ahead to see, okay, on Monday, I'm going to talk about how to grow on YouTube. On Wednesday, I'm going to talk about how to get your first 100 subscribers. If you hit 1K and you want to, do similar videos to what I'm doing, then pick a topic for whatever day that you want to talk about hitting 1K subscribers. But have this in order by tomorrow so that when Monday hits or the first day of your YouTube video uploading hits, you already know what you're going to talk about. You already know what the thumbnail is going to be, and you already know what the title is going to be. Just take a few minutes. Okay? That's helped me so much. I don't like scrambling. My husband can tell you. I don't like nothing last minute. I don't like being caught off guard. I just take 10 minutes to myself at least once a week, usually on Sundays, to think ahead for the week to see exactly what it is I'm going to be talking about and babbling on about for the next 6 to 7 days. Trust me, it works. And also, it's important to know, I'm not the most organized and type A person. So if I could do this, if I can take just a couple moments to quiet my brain and like jot some ideas down and put something in writing, you can do it too. If you want your growth to change, you have to change the way that you're growing. And that's just period. I had to look at myself and say the same thing to me. So now I'm sharing it with all of you, my content besties, because I want what's best for you and I want you to like be with me in this thing. Like that's exactly what I've done. So make a content schedule, use more or less time as you need to, whatever your lifestyle allows, and watch the difference that it makes when it comes to getting subscribers, getting more views, and working towards your goal of getting monetized, which will happen this year for all of us. So there you have it. Oh, so you thought I was going to leave you empty handed? No, 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 no. Here's your next couple of video ideas, along with some thumbnail titles and a sprinkle of other stuff that you may benefit from. You're welcome, my friend. I'll leave it up for a couple more seconds. And while that's up, I just want to take a couple more seconds to say thank you to each and every one of you, especially those who have been here since the beginning. I see you. Y'all are just so incredible. I love you guys so much, and I just value everything that we've built from day one. So let me just reassure you guys, this thing is so doable. If you see yourself getting monetized in 2025, do this strategy. And if I come up with another strategy, you know I'm not going to leave you out. I will jump back on here and tell you exactly what's working. But these things that I just shared with you in this video, go back and listen to it if you have to, because these have gotten me from ground zero to my first 1K. And we're still actively growing. And I'm so happy. And I welcome each and every one of you who have joined me on this beautiful Erica Loves Cameras journey. It's such an incredible feeling to see that people are coming from all over the place to have fun and just do the thing that we love to do and share some value. That's all we're here to do, and to monetize our passion. So definitely use these strategies that I've been giving you. Keep an eye out for future videos where I'm going to go into even more detail about how to edit with the InShot app, what other features you can use on your phone to enhance the quality of your content, and just how to just keep being yourself. To me, that's the one thing you can't really teach, but I can still give you pointers on how you can do this as you are. You're so capable, you're so beautiful inside and out, and I just really just want to reach in there and tell you how special you are and how necessary you are to this platform. So, if you're on the fence or if you're down in the dumps about your channel right now, not anymore, because I just gave you an exact blueprint of how you can start to see growth on your channel, my friend. So, as soon as you're done watching this, get some good rest tonight. Okay? Enjoy whatever else you're doing. Enjoy your family. Enjoy whatever you got going on. Tomorrow, make sure you do your homework. Okay? All right. Well, if you're new here, I like to leave a little sprinkle of positivity on every video. So, here's some sprinkle of positivity for you. I hope something made you smile today. And if you haven't had a chance to smile yet, I hope you get to smile before you go to sleep tonight. I love you guys, and I can't wait to connect with you down in the comments, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Ooh, oh my God, got something in my eye. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm recording. Testing the lighting and the mic. Wait, is it on? And it's on. Welcome to Erica. They conveniently want to bark when I'm about to record. That's great.